Alright guys, welcome back, and we are back to where we left off, where we finished repairing the loot test device, and now we're going to enter the tear. Now, I wonder how different the gameplay is going to be from Rapture to Columbia.
Booker, look. We're on the First Lady.
She's a quantum partisan.
It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift. Perfect.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
I thought this could be a
If I take
trap.
the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia? Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What?
Of course.
Open the tear!
Power for device very expensive. Eat for that.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a wonder something is simple. Lock of hair.
Man, I can just jump
Not
through
your
there.
hair, stupid. Think has a secret lab. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one
prick.
coming.
Buck,
Oh, what the heck is this?
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
Populi, you must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
Magic shield.
Means
Please
the
turn
other
around.
you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't,
How do you know that?
because we didn't.
I don't think I'm gonna need this. And that's it there. Oh, okay. I think it'd be cool if we stayed here long enough in the vent and we see ourselves go through. That would have been cool.
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say.
I may reach the mountaintop.
But I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself?
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
So what I'm understanding is that the Lutesses, they're the same person, but they're just completely different. Maybe alternate dimension beings, or maybe, I don't know. Jesus. Damn it. Come on, lose interest.
Well, that's enough of that business. I'm done.
Fucking bastards. If I would have known that would have just led us back over to the thing, I probably wouldn't have done it.
Who's there? Find her!
How do you know it's me?
The others.
And night night. Skyhook. Alright, this is where I came across the first handyman. Not back. Thank you.
Who did this? I'll hunt you down. I can smell ya. You're afeard of me. Come out, come out.
Come on, lose interest. Come on.
Here I come.
Who are you?
Bitch. So I could've just ran through here?
Someone's sneaking around. I'll find that piggy.
And you're knocked out.
There's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence. I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes, will I be able to stay the hand?
There's two of them. I think, yeah, I still got two more of these darts. Use an extra one of these. I like the steampunk, like, you know, type of thing that they have. I'm expecting there to be a lot of people because, there's carpet.
Think.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual wiring. We just gotta find that.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yeah, well, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled.
Or the brothers.
The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong. And it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia. Return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves. We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
We've got the clock key.
Something's gonna happen. See what's down here. I should get Eve. I wonder if you could have waited instead of just blocked.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
So I'm guessing Adam. I'm trying to figure out which one's the original. The Eve, or like this, because this one requires salts, and this one requires Eve with the Adam plasmids and the vigors.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. But for the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we are all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
Interesting. It's very interesting.
Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
Why does he care so much about hair?
Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my issue.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause.
Oh crap.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
I mean, she cares so much about, you know, Booker, then why does she keep, you know, I mean, Booker and Comstock are the exact same person, but I mean, maybe you can find a reality where he's not? Oh,
Something's going. Kill your oppressor! You're down. Bye. I can smell ya. You're afeard of me. I'll hunt ya down. Kill her! Make ya die real slow.
oh no, gonna kill me real slow. Can't tell that's Irish or Scottish. Josh, if you're watching this, let me know in the comments. Cause I can't tell if that's Scottish or Irish. Both sound the fucking same.
Beg for death.
Headshot. Okay, so I'm guessing that he is gonna stay my friend forever and ever and ever then. Got him.
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Don't come up here. Don't come up here. Okay, I'm gonna get the high ground on these assholes. I'm gonna get the high ground on these sons of bastards.
Return when you got some currency, fella.
And I'll be running this town soon enough.
Comstock promises there's nothing to be worried
dead
about,
loved ones
but I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton. Not one bit. If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation. They're down in what I call my chamber of panic, near the base of my statue. I've set the code to 8371.
37. To near his statue, 83701. Right there, 8371. Everybody remember that, 8371. I don't know why I'm saying everyone remember that. I'm recording this. You guys are not even going to see this.
Someone's sneaking around.
You gonna answer for this, girl? Come back here. I ain't no private. Someone else can find me.
8371, 8371, 8371. Handyman operation area. That's where this leads. Well, that person wants to try to kill me. Hello. Tranquilizer ammo. Fires one lockpick. Air brick.
Don't die here.
Vent.
You see where she went?
Long live Daisy!
Damn. Sorry, dude.
Come out, come out.
Here I come. Let somebody else look for me. Still warm. Who's out there? Don't think you can hide from me. Chasing my own shadow. Wait till I get my hands on you. He'll squeal.
He's trying to break in. Alright guys, well unfortunately I'm gonna have to end the episode here because we're about to run out of time. We'll continue in the next one. I love y'all. See y'all in the next one. Peace.